Footbags. I am Footbags. I am Footbags. Hi. That's better. Now I can hear me. Okay. I'm Footbags. Hi everybody. My name is Footbags and this is Footbags live from the depths right here on this Cold Rhymes Twitch. And if by chance you saw the Twitch notification when a channel goes live, if you were watching something else or whatever, I don't even know how it really comes up if it notifies you. But this week's stream just said my belly is full. I got a belly full of poutine at the moment. If in case you guys don't know this, I am in Canada. These depths are Canadian depths, which it just means where I is. I'm not big on these invisible lines in the dirt nonsense, but we do happen to have some poutine in the area, and I did be eating some. So that's gonna set the mode for the evening. In case you were wondering, you're like, who cares? We came here for beats. Shut the heck up. Make them. Well, this might factor into how the beats go down. If you thought things were slow and sludgy and lurky before, try doing anything on a belly full of poutine. Now, I am sort of very, as the song was playing in the intro there, the very last second, remembering I had some sample packs I wanted to load up on the little USB stick that goes in the fake turntable. I just want to see if these are waves or MP3s real quick. I'm looking at folders on my desktop at the moment. This is what you're here to see. Right? Right. Good. I'm glad we agree. Type. Oh, beautiful. Beautiful. Okay, so I'm going to copy over 100 and, no, more than 100. 397 nuclear drum samples from our German homeboy, Heinbach. Bear with me now. If you have a bear costume, now is the time to put it on. Grab, pretend you're in a river, and the fish are swimming upstream, and you're like just massive bear swatting them right out of the air. Eat them up. Do that for me. Bear with me now. That's what I mean when I say bear with me now. All right, we're copying samples. We're 30% done. We're well on our way. So, in case you're curious, Heinbach, if you're unaware, the man's he's a YouTuber, musician, I want to say like rare gear type guy, makes like ambient stuff, soundtrack stuff. He's good at noises. I can say that with confidence, at least for my own personal taste. But he makes these sample packs every once in a while. I got one a while ago called Isolation Loops. We've used a few of them in these depth sessions before. Whether I've mentioned it or not, we have used some. And then he just released, he got a drummer to come to his studio, and he had all this old, I don't know if it was Soviet, but like these, the big clunky boxes with like each one's only got like 4 or 5 knobs and a couple big gauges or dials, and apparently if you pump sound through them, it's good. So he got a drummer to come in and just lay down some stuff, and he ran loops and one shots and all kinds of crap through these machines for our benefit. And we're gonna I grabbed them a little while ago, but I haven't copied them over, so I'm doing it right now because I didn't do it earlier, and we're going to check them out. It's almost done, 91% complete. We're just playing watch the status bar. I hope everybody out there is doing great. I hope there are no bees in your roof. I hope if not today, at some point, there will be Poutine filling up your belly as well. If you're not in an area where that's something that's readily available, you can get it. But if not, just make it yourself. As long as you can get legit cheese curd. Don't be trying to switch it up and be like, this is legit. Okay, we're copied. Let's eject this son of a biscuit. Where are we here? Less yapping. More crapping. That one. Eject. Thank you. Oh, and like not to alarm you guys. I don't want to alarm anybody. I don't want to raise any I didn't just unplug my webcam, did I? Hell no, everything's fine. Not to alarm anybody, but my free antivirus software expires in 5 days. I'm constantly getting pop-up windows reminding me how many days are left of my free antivirus thing that automatically renews for free and just continues doing its thing. So if at any point in time I seem startled, that's probably why. Screen popped up reminding me how many days left in my free subscription to antivirus software. Okay, enough of this bullshit. Okay, where is the thing I just put in here? It's by that folder name. I went past the letter. There it is. Scanning. Playing, I think. Here we go. We haven't even really slowed it down yet. This is just, okay, that sounds more like drums. So I think some of these, yeah. Some of them will be like harsh, weird, wrung out stuff like that. And I think others is more just like adding some saturation, EQ, coloring. But yeah, some of it's just decimated. Those last few really fit into the lurky mode. It's like homeboy knew what was going on. There's a lot. I'm going to skip through here. Almost want to speed that one up. Am I me? Crispy. Okay, so a lot of these, yeah, it'll be like one loop through, a bunch of different things, and then it'll switch. That sounds pretty raw. So that's this. Pretty nice. Nice. Oh, these are some one-shots. I'm like, what happened to those loops? I like those ones with the crazy fade outs. Okay, let's find something we can groove to. Are we all in one-shots now? This might all be one-shots. We'll find out. Oh, that's a loop. they're mixed. Either that or my file sorting system here on this machine is different than the one on that machine. Entirely possible. Let's find something we can work with. We can always go back. There was a couple things at the start that would have been fine. For the sake of keeping it moving. Unless I come across something real quick. I'm going to wrap around to the front of the file anyways. Crunchy. Okay, that's all symbols. Let's get out of here. Okay. Now we're cooking with gas. That one's nice. I like that first one too. Is it this one? I think it was this one. Too sloppy. I think I biffed it again. Yeah, we can work with it. Slow it down a bit more. Not that much. Keep it there. Let's keep it there and get it on tape. Let's put it on tape. Let's put it on tape. Put it on tape. Let's go. Oh, you know what we didn't do? We completely skipped over the here's what happened last week on Footbags Live from the Depths. Let's just keep it moving. It's usually the first thing we do. It's all this poutine, I tell you. Digital reverb. thick. It makes a better door than a window, if you know what I'm saying. I think I biffed it. Super biffed. Let me try that again. It's a sloppy loop. It's hard for my sausage fingers to get. It sounded better. Let's see. Close enough for jazz. Let's go. We got ourselves some drums. Dog barks. Dog barks. Put in a little something for variation. Just a whisper of variation. Not too much variation. It's a loop. Come on. Come on. I mean, come on. Look, that was Patrick Swayze's ass. No joke. Patrick Swayze's ass. sounds on tape. Whenever someone's like, hey, put it on tape, you probably should. Probably should. This needs... Close enough for jazz. Little delay on your tambourines makes them twice as fast tambourines. Science.
what? How the phenomenon is going to behave? Well, a poor mathematician, he translates it into equations, and the symbols don't mean anything to him, and he has no guide but precise mathematical rigor and care in the art.
Try to teach how to use these models and get a good physical feel for how things are going to work out.
But the greatest discoveries, it always turns out, abstract away from the model, never did any good. Abstract away from but the greatest greatest The greatest, 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 greatest, the 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 greatest,
Cthulhu for talking, everybody. Roof full of bees, etc. Ham sandwich. Buzzwords. I got a belly full of poutine. It's really shaping how the night's going. Not gonna lie. And hey, I'm also not arguing with the results. Not arguing with the results. We got these dirt nasty drum loops from Heinbach. We got a bass farted out of the nose of the 8-bit warp. I put delay on the tambourine to make it sound like double tambourine. Can't beat that. We got two fucked up noises that don't fit. But I like it. And then we round the whole thing off. This could be the chorus with the Cthulhu, the greatest samples.
the greatest, 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 the greatest,
This is the meat and potatoes right here. When you need to break it the hell down, when you need to make some room for some rhymes, this is what you want. Maybe with the tambourines, maybe not. Maybe drop a Cthulhu here or there. Even an Ayak Cthulhu. Maybe. Probably not. All right. Let's put that one to bed. Let's begin fresh. First things last. I do want to keep this for posterity. It could use a bit of work. It could use a touch. Don't get me wrong. But I'm keeping it. Mostly because no matter how terrible it is, I keep it. In case I come back to it in 5 years, find one of these stems and like, hey, that one noise could be useful somewhere else. It's like, this is like the digital loop version of that, the box of cables and adapters and shit that you know, it's all tangled up, but you might need it someday. It might come in just real handy. Real handy. So handy you'd be like, man, really glad I kept that thing. So handy. Now, did I already? Yes, we've moved on. Did I even save that? Sure hope I did. I think I did. Pretty sure I watched myself do it. It exists. It exists. Let's keep going. It's there. It's fine. It's fine. Let's let's get some drums from somewhere else. Let's switch it up. We'll come back to that Heinbach folder probably, you know, dozens more times. Don't worry. If you're worried, just put that worry to rest. Drums, huh? How about where is he? So he slaps. I got that swagger. I kind of want to distort or squish the hell out of that. Ooh, I think that was a flammy loop. Let's find out. Oh, get it out of here. It's terrible. Terrible. Try it again. That sounded better. Let's see where we ended up. Oh, smooth as butter. Let's slow it down. Not that slow. This is a little bit more. Bring it back a little bit. Just a touch. Just a touch. We like it slow and sloppy and loose and grimy and. But not too far. Don't ruin it. Jeez Louise, don't ruin it. Whatever you do. Don't make me turn on the sign. I'll do it. There it is. Ruined. Don't make me tap the sign. What was I gonna do to this? I want to gnarl it up. It's a good sandwich. Do I still have that EQ on? No. Phew. Phew, what a relief. Let's
get extreme. Let's get extreme, my dudes. My dudes. Let's get extreme. My dudes. The hell is that? Too extreme. My dudes. Too Too extreme. Extreme. Extreme, let's go. Slightly terrible. Let's do it without that stuff. Maybe like 1 or 2 snares. That sounded better. Close enough.
Sausage fingers win again. Close enough. It's like we're playing horseshoes.
The greatest,
Footbags.
the greatest.
That'll do. Fully smoked. That'll do. Nice. I'm okay with it. It's all right. It's all right. I don't need the ruin sign again. Who's rhyming on this one? I already got someone in mind. I want to hear, and everybody in the place make some noise for Max von Sydow. I would love to hear his ghost. Or is he still alive? I got a feeling he's not. If he is, all the better. Get him in the booth. If he's not, if he is, my apologies. Yeah, that's what I thought. Unfortunately, Mans passed away in 2020. But he was, 91? Homeboy had a good run. Oh, he was almost 91. King Osric. Conan the Barbarian. He was in David Lynch's Dune. He was in Strange Brew. Killed it in Strange Brew. Mans was in Flash Gordon. And he kept going. He was even in he kept doing stuff right into his late 80s. That's impressive. That's who I want to hear on this number right here. The ghost of Max von Sydow. I think that would be great. Fact, I guarantee it. Footbags guarantee. Take that to the bank. They'll say, I don't know what you want me to do with this, but you can take it there. You can almost see Patrick Swayze again. It's not his ass, but you can almost see him.
The greatest Footbags. The greatest Footbags. Footbags. The greatest The greatest Footbags. The greatest Footbags.
Tell me. Eat like a whole lot of protein before you make beats. You won't regret it. Lurky tips.
The greatest.
Lurky tips.
Footbags. The greatest.
Yes. My name is Footbags.
Footbags. The greatest. 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 Footbags.
Bring it back.
The greatest. Footbags.
All right. Let's bring it down. Let's bring it down. Half volume time. You know what it is. Well, what did we learn this evening? The ghost of Max von Sydow would absolutely slay on the mic. We already knew that. That's. I would like to think that that's common knowledge. Everybody should know that. If you don't, does your brain even work? Come on. Is it even functioning? Are you even thinking about Max von Sydow like ever? That's what I'm asking. I do from time to time. So, in case you were curious why it says Footbags in at least two different places on your screen, if you're watching this with like the title of the show and all that crap, it's because my name has been Footbags. My name is Footbags. And my name will continue to be Footbags. I hope there are no bees in your roof. I hope your roof is bee-free for 93. We're here representing for Cold Rhymes Records on this Twitch. Keep your thumb on the pulse, which right now means be checking out these singles dropping on this brand new MC&I album coming out, produced by P.T. Burnham, called Nothing Beats a Try. I believe Steam Chalice is the first cut that you can listen to. Oh yeah, go to coldrhymesrecords.com. It's the thing. It's the thing. It's the front page. And if you go to the Bandcamp link on there or click on the album name, Steam Chalice is the one you can blaze. Oh, look at that. Because I subscribe to Cold Rhymes Records like a smart person, I'm already there. It already says, you own this. It will be in my collection the day it drops. The single's out now. Another single will be out next week. And then the album drops August 1st, which means the day before, July 31st, which is a Monday, we'll be doing this full album rundown right here on this Cold Rhymes Twitch. So if you want to hear the record before it's dropped, come through. Monday the 31st. It'll be live and direct. I'm just looking at the page right now, seeing what it has to say. Fine. Keep everything thumb style. Keep it on the Cold Rhymes. Oh, Gary Busey, no. Gary Busey, no. No, it's Gary Busey. He's going down. Keep your thumb maintained. Follow this Cold Rhymes Twitch channel. If you want to be super cool, support the label, subscribe to Cold Rhymes Records on Bandcamp. If you're a Bandcamp user, the albums just show up. It's amazing. If you're an Amazon Prime user, consider using your free Twitch Prime subscription on this Cold Rhymes Twitch, if it's just sitting there not being used. There's Keanu looking sad. He's so sad about Gary Busey right now. Oh, no, psych. Patrick Swayze with a shotgun. Never mind. The mood has changed. P.S. My name is Footbags. I'm here on Sundays, 8 p.m. We make these loops, we make these noises, we layer them up, we break them down. We cut them back and forth. We make Cthulhu samples, etc. Come on back on Tuesday, 7 p.m. for the Zinzerna Music Hour with P.T. Burnham. Right here on this Cold Rhymes Twitch. I'll be back next Sunday. We'll do it all over again. And in the meantime, peace and humpiness forever.
Footbags. Footbags. The greatest. Footbags. The greatest. Footbags. The greatest. Footbags. Footbags. The greatest. Footbags. The greatest. Footbags. The greatest. Footbags. The greatest. Footbags.